Hi guys and welcome back to Aethermancer. Today I would like to play a build recommended by you in the comments, and I think it's going to be insanely fun and strong at the same time. It's going to be build focused on stacking power. So I'm going to describe it a little bit to you because I prepared a presentation for that. So the build is going to be focused obviously around the Wyrmling, which is like the best monster for power stacking. He has a great signature trait which we are going to use, and the only thing which I'm going to probably change is that I'm going to exchange the heal type for the regen type later on, but we will stick with the power and ether. Then I would like to get shifted Naga, and we will switch probably nothing, because some shield power combinations are really good as well. So I'll keep her as she is, and with the Eidos we will probably switch a force for power, and that's it. Dodge is a really good combo with the power as well. In terms of traits, obviously the Wyrmling signature trait is really strong, so we are going to basically copy the power buffs and move it to our other monsters in party. Then with the shifted Naga, she is going to retaliate for a lot of damage every time when she has 2 or more power, so I think that's going to be like all the time. And then we have some really good maverick traits like serpentine maneuvers or ether breath, so I would like to get those, and also this regeneration aura, which is going to apply power to each ally with the least amount of power. So that would be great, because then it would basically apply it to the Wyrmling all the time, and that's the reason why I want to switch the heal on the Wyrmling for regen. So let's go guys, I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to play on the mythic difficulty, and our starting monster is going to be Wyrmling, and I hope we'll be able to get some other monster from these 3 which I described previously in the first fountain, or the first, what is it? I think it is fountain. If not, I'm going to restart the runs until I get them. Fine guys, I'm rerolling quite a bit. I'll be honest, this is my 3rd attempt, and I would like to get Naga. That one would be the best, I think. We don't have it. Let's try rerolling, and we have it now. Fine. So let's take the shifted version, and we have what? Mineralize, temporary power to all allies. That's great combo. And Molten Steps on interrupt applies power to self. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's take the shifted Naga. I think it's better to start with shifted Naga than with the Eidos, because Eidos doesn't really have that high damage. So it could be a problem with the Wyrmling as well. Reroll action of a monster. Refuse. Well, do I want to reroll? Healing. This one is healing. For 18 generating wild ether. Oh, it's a heal. Paradash, we need a damage. Mineralize, I want. No, we don't want. Let's refuse. No, I said refuse. This wasn't the best reward early on, right? And let's attack Ooze. I think we need to attack the Ooze, but this is pretty bad matchup early on. Do we have initial? We have initial temporary power. Short upkeep damage. Okay. Fine. Let's start with the Mineralize. And then I'm going to attack, and that's going to like transfer that temporary power to Naga, right? I'm not mistaken. Let's do that. Yeah, it did. I received a poison. I had 7 poison already. 8 poison. Pretty good retaliate. Another one. Great. Now I could kill the Ooze. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Temporary power to all allies. Okay, let's kill him. And then let's probably use a Fire Dash, because I think he's not going to kill us, I hope. 11, okay, 11 is not that bad. So I have 7 HP and I think we are able to kill him, yes. Great. Okay, Naga is strong. Naga is so strong. It's going to be great, guys. And we have a trait for Wyrmling. Recovery, Corruption Cleanse +3. This is the first time I see this, I think. At the start of your turn, this monster heal itself equal to half of the damage it took last round. Okay, I don't care about that. Void Burn, at the start of your turn, generates Wild Ether. Oh yeah. At the end of your turn, deals water hit to all enemies, equal to the healing received. So let's reroll this one. Synchronous Majesty. And I think this synchronous healing is what we want. Whenever we reach 5 Ether of the same element, heal all allies. No, it isn't what we want. But that one could work as well. What about Synchronous Majesty? Whenever we reach 5 Ether of the same element, purges 1 enemy Ether of the same element and applies power to self. Okay, we want that. That's power. Let's take that. And it's Aura. I do wonder to who is it going to apply that power. Single target attack, purge. Let's give it to Naga. Yeah, I shouldn't use this yet. Because I don't really have any corruption. Let's loot this. And let's continue here to the right. I think we have pretty good start. So let's see, what do we have here? I think Ortus is a bigger problem because he's a healing. He's a healer, so let's kill him first. Let's start with the Mineralize. Let's continue with the Fire Dash against Ortus. So we have Force Temporary Power on Naga. Going to retaliate, fine. Now, we still cannot kill him. So let's use Mineralize again. And let's use Fire Dash again. Okay. It's going well. I think now I'm able to kill him. Yes, I am. So let's kill him with the Molten Steps. And here... yeah, let's just attack him with a Fire Dash. Mineralize as well. And he's purging. Okay, you can do that. Let's start with Fire Dash, because then we are going to move that power to Naga, and with the Naga now we are able to kill him. Great. Good fight, good fight. And a trade with a Shifted Naga. Taunt. At the start of combat applies to redirect and shield self for 6. That's quite good, because we really like some tanking, redirecting, shielding on Naga. It's going to retaliate for a lot, and dodge a lot for a lot as well, if she's going to have 2 power. On every 2 support actions, applies power to self. Okay, this is great. Emergency response. At the start of your turn, shield all allies for 2. Triggers, yeah, let's probably go for meditation. So I have to use Mineralize, and it would be great to get some... on interrupt initial weakness. To get some free action with Naga. So we are able to use more support actions. Is it dedicated or is it support action? Let me read it one more time. On support action, it doesn't even need to be dedicated. That's really good. And now let's go for Aether Spring. And I hope this is going to be Eidos, guys. That would be great. That would be great. And it's not. So what now? Are we going to take someone? Maybe Mandragora? For the region? Do we have any power guy? We have Warden. Warden is really good for power builds. But the problem with the Warden is that he's about stealing Aether. purging as well. I mean, it could work, but I would like to go... Okay, let's take a Warden. I would like to go for that Eidos anyway. If you are able to find him, I think in the next shrine I'm going to change him. If not, I'm not going to do that later. This Warden is still fine. Let's go for Corruption Cleanse, that's great. I was wondering if I will go with the Warden. It's a really good option, but I wanted to play with the shifted Eidos because just newly unlocked, and I think that his uplift, that ability is really strong, so I would like to go with that one. And we want dodge. I want to have one dodge trait. Fine, so let's start with the Mineralize. Is anyone going to attack Naga? It is. Grapple, we have Grapple and Breeze and Fire Dash. Let's start with the Fire Dash against one of the tats, this bottom one for example, and then let's use Grapple against the bottom one as well. And now Retaliate. Isn't that? I thought he's going to die. Never mind. Now let's go with the Mineralize again. That should give him a power. Yeah, he has it. Now I'm probably going to use... Oh, this is going to be high damage. Basic attack to kill you. And we transferred power as well. And then let's use Fire Claws. Ooh. It would be great to be able to kill it. Let's go against the tats. I hope with the Retaliate we'll be able to kill him. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Easily guys. This is so strong. I don't believe it. Let's use another Mineralize. We'll probably use it all the time. Breeze to transfer. And let's use Fire Claws to kill him. Wow. Well, this is good. This is great so far. That Warden is much better than I expected. And we are not really stealing that much yet, but Meteorite was that. On support action converts one random Ether into Wild Ether. Let's give it to Naga. And let's give this chain to Warden. And that chain is what? It's not purging. Oh, on interrupt, applying power to self. Yeah, but Warden is going to interrupt, so that's a good item for him. And I wanted to check this trait, Synchronous Majesty, whenever you reach 5 Ether of the same element. Okay. And we want to replace Weakness and Purge on him. Probably with Aether. And I'm not sure if I'm going to replace the Purge as well. We will see. Maybe I'll keep the Purge. But we want Aether instead of Weakness. Okay, never mind. Let's go for one Ortus. So they are not going to heal. And let's start again with the Mineralize. What are they going to do? Attack, attack, attack. Nobody is going to attack the Naga, unfortunately. Now that the redirect would be really helpful. But we can at least purge, so let's do that. Let's go for this one. Oh no, I should attack with the Wyrmling first. Mistakes were made. Let's use normal attack basic to generate more Ether. Okay, fine. You healed, guys. Let's go with the Mineralize again. Now I'm going to attack with the Wyrmling first. So we are going to transfer. Let's use Fire Dash. Again, nobody is going to attack Naga. It's unfortunate. Let's use Fire Claws to kill him. Beautiful. Okay. We don't really receive that much corruption, which is great. I should probably use these monster steps now to kill someone. What do you guys think? They are going to attack me finally, so let's use that mineralize again. Let's use Fire Dash. We are going to attack the one on the back. And then... let's kill him. This one is going to attack the Naga. We have retaliate for a lot. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's finish him. Okay, this is so good, guys. And this is just the beginning. If the beginning is this good, how good it's going to be at the end. So Wyrmling, another attack or action. We have Dust Strike, Wind or damage against target enemy. We want to have attacks on a Wyrmling, but also maybe some power generation, support actions, or sidekicks. Sidekicks are a really good combo as well, because with the sidekicks we would be able, and maybe I'm going to give region to someone else, maybe to Warden, and I'll have a sidekick on Wyrmling. It would be great if I have a sidekicks on him. They are going to transfer those power charges to other allies and I don't need to attack with him directly. Okay, what do we have? Dust Strike. On interrupt applies power to self, then shields for 2 for each power stack. We are not going to have many of them, so it's not that great for us. Healing Brew is great heal, generating Aether as well. Applies temporary power to target ally, then shields for 2 for each power stack. Free action. It's only temporary power, and it's not going to shield that much, because I would use it mostly on the Wyrmling. Sometimes I would use it on someone else. Now this is not a bad action. Yeah, I'm going to take that Meteor Charm. I really like the Healing Brew, but I'm going to take the Meteor Charm because it has a huge potential in case that we can solve the Aether issues, if we have any in the future. Now, Warden trait, Shock. On interrupt deals 6 Firewind damage hit to that enemy. A weakness reduction, our on support action from any ally applies 1 weakness to the enemy with the lowest amount of weakness. And Aether Fiend, whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, generates 1 additional Aether of the same element. This monster takes 1 more damage from all hits. Let's go for reroll. On every 3 attacks, apply power to self. Yeah, that's better. Prime Absorption. For every 20 damage absorbed by shields on allies, applies power to the ally with the lowest amount of power. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want with a shield. With a shield trait. This is that good combo. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, break 1 poise on target enemy. That's great, obviously. But we are going for power stacking, so this is ideal trait for that. Let's take that one. We didn't pick the strongest options, which we had. Let's scrap it. We pick the options which are going to be of the best or of the highest benefit in the future. For the party. Okay, let's go for Us. So who are you going to attack? Show me. Nobody is going to attack the Naga again. We have Meteor Charm. Let's start with Mineralize. Then I could use a free action and attack afterwards. Let's do that. So I have 8 shield and now I'm going to use basic attack. So afterwards I can use a Fire Claws. Let's use it on Us, as I said. Great, and Fire Claws are still not able to kill him. But it's big damage at least. Fine, fine. Good. Pretty good turn. Now, let's use that mineralize again. This should increase our power as well. Then let's use that meteor charm. Oof. Let's use that meteor charm on the Warden. Why on the Warden? Then let's use a fire dash to kill him. So Ooze is down, and now I can use Fire Claws. Unfortunately, we are unable to stagger the cockatrice. We were unable to crit. Retaliate for 24. We have a redirect. Okay, that was a retaliate. Nice one. That was a nice one. Fine, let's finish him. We don't receive that much corruption, which is the most important thing. But the problem is that we have healing. We have healing on Wyrmling, which is... It's a single target healing. It's not that bad. Naga action. Heals target ally. For 15 applies 3 temporary power to target ally. Okay, this is great. I'm going to pick this because we want to use support action with the Naga. And we want to apply temporary power to the Wyrmling, for example. It's only temporary, unfortunately. Then we have a Stone Feast. Deal damage equal to the shield. Yeah, we don't really want that. And this is going to deal a whole huge damage. Applies power to self as well. If it's going to consume 1 additional wild ether. Wow. Okay. This is a very strong attack. Yeah, let's take that one. In case that we need to deal really high damage. If that heal was a support, a free action, I need some free action for him, which is going to be a support action, so I'm going to generate 1 power every turn. What's this? Oh, we don't need this. We don't have any corruption. I'm really surprised by that, by the way. Fine, so let's go for another area. We have 44 gold. Let's maybe go for... Let's maybe go for a witch. It looks like we will go for that Warden. We will stick with him. What do you guys think? Let's maybe... Oh, we don't have a shop here. Yeah, we don't have anything else anyway. We could use infusion. So let's infuse. Maybe Aether from Jinn. Or Sidekick could be really helpful as well. Let's go for Aether and we will... Let me check. So we are going to give to the Warden Aether and probably a regen. Oh, Aether and maybe dodge. Maybe dodge. And I'll replace the heal with the regen. And before that, I would like to get 1 healing ability for the Wyrmling. Or for the Naga. For one of those. Better, it would be better if it's for Naga. Maybe it would be better to get a regen first before going for the Aether. Let's do that, so we have some regen ability. We have a regen option here. We don't. Okay, so we are going for the Aether. No. Let's infuse. Let's take Aether and let's give it instead of weakness. Fine, he leveled up as well. I mean, he gained experience as well. Which is great. Now what about you? Reroll action, reroll a trait. Trait. I don't really need to do that. Actions are quite fine as well. I'm not going to reroll that breeze yet. Well, I'm happy with everything. Give me experience. I should probably go for a shop. To get another monster soul. Yeah, we are not going to use this. Yeah, I should go for a shop. This is what? Increase of the HP. Yeah, let's do that and let's increase the HP of Naga. Right. Let's take this. And let's jump on them. We are going for the Wyrmling. Or Catserker, one of these two. I'm not sure about the boys. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the boys. We'll probably go for the cats. Let's start with the Mineralize, and the Autumn is going to redirect anyway. Then let's apply Meteor Charm. No, they are not going to attack us, so I don't need to do that, so I will not do that. Let's go with the Fire Dash, or with the basic attack against a Wyrmling. And then let's use Grapple. Great. Beautiful. Redirect, Force and Dodge. Catserker is going to be a problem. Let's use Mineralize. Now they are going to attack me finally. Let's use Meteor Charm on the Wyrmling. So he has 10 shield, and now I'm going to use a Fire Dash. Yes, let's use a Fire Dash against the Wyrmling. That's going to transfer all the power, and now we are able to deal huge damage. And we are probably going to deal huge damage to Jotun. Because I wanted to interrupt him. Okay, now I received a lot of damage. And some corruption as well. But it's not that bad. Let's go. Wow. This is costing 2 green, 2 red, and I have just enough. Let's use Mineralize instead. It's also generating 1 Ether. Why is it generating 1 Wild Ether? Oh yeah, because I have that item. Meteorite. I think it's because of that, yeah. Oh no, support action converts. It's converting. It's only converting, it's not generating. Now let's use Fire Dash to kill Wyrmling. We don't have Redirect. So that's great. And then Fire Claws to kill Jotun. Great. Okay, you healed yourself. You are applying force. And you are going to die. Look at this Void Lightning. Let's first... yeah, let's just use Void Lightning. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's going to be better. So far every fight is kind of easy. But I think that Naga is helping a lot. And that Warden is much better than expected. Okay, action of the Warden. Energy Charm heals target ally. And on the Warden we want to have actions. We don't really want to have support actions. I mean attacks. Heals generate random ether free action. Wild Ritual generates wild ether, applies power to self. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Wildflower Harvest for 5. A lot of damage. Purges on interrupt generates wild ether. We don't have reroll. We don't have reroll is kind of important. So I think I'll go for Energy Charm maybe. In case that we need that heal. Or Wild Ritual. Let's go for the Energy Charm. That Wild Ritual is, I think it's really weak. Because you are going to lose your attack and you are not really going to gain that much. Elemental Challenge. Let Wyrmling, okay. Try again. Successfully. Wordiness. We have wordiness 5 on everyone. And now let's attack Ortus. Cockatrice. Oh, 2 of them. They're going to hit for a lot. Let's start with the Mineralize again. Who are they going to attack? Wyrmling. Again, no Naga. So let's use Meteor Charm on Wyrmling to defend. And let's use Fire Dash against this shifted Cockatrice. We can use Grapple. Let's use Grapple. Yeah. Both of them were attacking him. Oh yeah, because I interrupted, so the middle Cockatrice was going to attack him as well. Fine, now the perfect strike is going to hit Naga, finally. Let's use Meteor Charm, probably... Ooh, that's a lot of armor. He's going to hit only for 12. And his Ortus is going to hit for 12 as well, so let's shield Wyrmling. And let's use Fire Dash. So you are staggered, you are not going to do anything. Unfortunately, I don't have more Fire Claws. But we still can interrupt. So let's do that. And let's kill you and interrupt another Cockatrice. Here you have it. Yeah, Wyrmling received most of the damage and corruption. It's still fine, it's still fine. Breeze, Meteor Charm, generates Wild Ether. Let's use Meteor Charm on Wyrmling again, unfortunately, because it's going to get attacked again. Let's interrupt you. And now, can we somehow kill you? Cannot really. Let's use basic attack against Ortus. Maybe we will be able to kill him. Energy Charm could be used. And with Grapple we can kill him. Let's use Energy Charm. Because we can. And let's kill you with the Grapple. Okay, that Purge is OP as always, guys. I always feel like cheating when I'm playing with the Purge. Level up Wyrmling, another trait. Whenever power is applied to this monster, heal each ally for 4. What? That's sick. I had no idea this is a thing. I had no idea. I think this is not on the wiki. This trait. Maybe it's a new one? Let me check. Oh, it is on the wiki. I was just blind. But this is stronger version. It used to be 3. Now it's 4. That's much better. We are going to take that, right? Aura. For every 100 healing of your allies, apply 2 power to each ally. This is fine as well. Accelerated generation. On action, if this was this monster's second action of the same turn, generates Wild Ether. Not bad, not bad. Let's go with power healing. That's going to be so good. That's going to be so good. Meteorite. And it's just better meteorite, so let's use that one. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. And what about this? Nothing. Okay, so we can proceed here. And it's a boss fight. So let's go for the merchant. I'm still not sure if we are not going to replace that Warden with the shifted Eidos. Shifted Eidos has like a last chance now, I think. Yeah, he's not here. So that's it. And now, what do we want? Unfortunately, nothing from this. I think I want dodge. Maybe we are going to replace dodge, purge with dodge. We want it for that trait serpentine maneuver. Let me show it to you. Yeah, this one. For every 4 hits evaded by your allies, and this is a good combo for the Naga, because he's going to evade a lot, even if he doesn't have a dodge. Applies power to the ally with the lowest amount of power, so to the Wyrmling. Yeah, so that's a huge trait for us. Exactly as this region, by the way. Okay, so let's infuse that one. R, infusion. Let's take a dodge. And we are going to give it to Warden instead of purge. Good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. It's going kind of according to plan. Maybe even better than according to plan. How much gold do we have? 61, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wild Aether, that could be really helpful. Evasion. Now we want evasion because we want evasion. We want evasion probably on Naga. Or on someone else as well. Aether chance on action. Let's bite. And let's give it to Naga. Crap. And then I'm not sure if I want this Void Crystal. Probably not. It's not bad, but at the end of the game I think I'm going to have just much more better artifacts. So I will not use it. I think 2 experience is enough. Let's continue. Okay, Ravager. Is it shifted? It looks like it's a shifted version. So let's go. I think it should be fine. We are going to stack a lot of power. We are going to heal a bit as well, which is funny. So let's start with the Mineralize. Naga is going to get attacked. Oh, we don't have enough to use Meteor Charm, unfortunately. Never mind, never mind. Let's use basic attack, I think. And now we could use Energy Charm, but we don't need to do that. So let's go for a Fire Claws. No grapple. Ooh, crit. Fine, what now? Let's go for another Mineralize. We have 3 Terror on Naga. Naga is going to get attacked again. For not that much. But Wyrmling is going to get attacked for a lot. So let's shield him. We still don't have that redirect. Let's again use a normal attack. I think that's just enough. Great. Now we could heal if we needed to, but we don't need to. Let's use Fire Claws again to deal high damage, and it's going to interrupt 1 attack as well. Okay, only for 8. Miss, but we have Retaliate for you. Beautiful, he is staggered. So let's deal huge damage to him. We are going for the Void Lightning for sure, but before that... Can we use Meteor Charm? Yeah, we will have still enough. Yeah, let's use Meteor Charm on Wyrmling, so we are going to transfer more power. Let's just use normal attack. Now, let's use Void Lightning for a lot. Okay, great. That was 5 times for 12. That's 60 damage. That's great. And let's interrupt him, right? For 22 damage as well. Beautiful. Why did I receive a power now? Because I dodged, evade, attack? Oh, why? For every 20 damage absorbed by the shield, probably. I received a power from this prime absorption. So that's great. Let's go with the mineralize now, or are we going to kill him? I think we should be able to kill him. Let's use Meteor Charm first. Then let's attack him with a basic attack. Then we can use a Void Lightning. And it looks like we won't have enough to kill him. Now we were able to hit him only for that much. Yeah, we are not able to kill him. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Fine, so maybe on the first retaliate. What a bleed. Yeah, and he's dead. We received bleed and we received some corruption. I didn't want to receive that corruption, but we can cleanse it while cooking anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, this fight was really easy. Easy as expected. And we have Cosmic Absorption. Don't we already have a Cosmic Absorption? No, we don't. Let's go. Check it all. Permafrost, I don't like Permafrost. Cosmic Absorption for every 15 damage absorbed by shield on this monster generates Wild Ether. On every 3 attacks applies power to self. Yeah, we are going for a momentum. Because this is going to be triggered from the retaliate attacks as well. So let's take that. Warden, what about you? Have the same thing and it's going to be great as well. But we have the Serpentine maneuvers, guys, immediately. For every 4 hits evaded by your allies, apply power to the ally with the lowest amount of power. Yeah, let's take that. Great, so we have everything what we need except the region. We still need that region. So I hope we'll be able to get a monster and infuse a region. Because I think we are fine with the heals. We don't really need more heals. Wait, I'm going backwards again. And don't I want a drum? Temporary power to target ally. Maybe I want to have a drum on Naga. This is increasing health as well. Well, maybe. Maybe later when I find some better one. Or maybe on the Wyrmling. Because I'm going to use that shield on Wyrmling. Which is going to give him temporary power as well. Maybe we'll think about it. We have another drum here, fire generator. Another shielding dust, hourglass is fine. I'm probably going to pick that one. Because it's discounted. And let's check what kind of monster we have here. Elder. Yeah, we have shifted Eidos, guys. Oh, why? I cannot do it, guys. Well, I can. Quite easily. We will keep the Warden, guys. We will keep the Warden. I think it's a good combo anyway. Right? And we will play with the shifted Eidos some other time. Some other dodge build or maybe force build. Okay, so we don't have a region here. Damn. The problem is that I have these really important auras on Warden, which I could get again, and maybe I wouldn't be able to get them again. Okay, so we are not going to infuse anyone because we just don't have anything here. We need only region. So let's continue. Let's go for Aether Spring again. Maybe now. We have a region here. Good. Let's infuse. Wait, a region. Let's infuse a region instead of heal. Great, level 5 Wyrmling. And we have another action. Crystallize. Applies to region to all allies, then shields for 2 for each region stacks on them. That's quite good. Energizing Strike 4 times 2 damage against target enemy. Applies 3 regen to self. Cleanses 4 debuffs from self. Applies dodge to target ally. Target generates 2 random ether. Let's go for Crystallize. We will pick that one. Probably we won't use it. Maybe later when we get that trait, that aura. What do we have here? I hope ether generation. Oh yeah, nice. So do we want fire or water? Fire. 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 Okay, we want fire. I think I never had it this clear which ether I want, so it's probably fine. Okay, we want to kill probably a Nosferatu. That one has a red poise. Okay, they are going to attack a Naga. Nosferatu is going to attack the Naga. It's split. Let's use Mineralize. Let's attack. Or are we going to use Fire Dash? Let's use Fire Dash against the Nosferatu to deal some poison damage as well. And then Fire Claws to interrupt him. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I wanted to tank a little bit with Naga, but it is what it is. Okay, we healed. So that's great. We could use Crystallize. And this would shield everyone for 4, right? So 2 regen stacks and shield for 4. That's not bad. Let's use Mineralize again. They are going to deal some AoE attack, but I think I'm going to kill Nosferatu. Or am I not? Looks like I'm not, but I'm going to interrupt her. Let's use Meteor Charm. How strong is this? 15. And this is a lot. Maybe this Crystallize? No. Let's use Meteor Charm for sure. And let's use it against Wyrmling. Then let's use probably a basic attack, because it's going to deal high damage anyway. And then I'm going to kill her. And we are going to interrupt. Oh, I can just kill her. Or interrupt. That's a shame. Okay. Can I kill with normal attack? I cannot. Let's kill Nosferatu in that case. Only 16 damage. We are going to retaliate as well. How much corruption? 0? Oh, he was shielded. Right. Wow. I think now I don't really need these Molten Steps anymore. I'm going to replace that attack sooner or later. Let's start with the Meteor Charm again. Let's use attack on... Yeah, let's go on the Domovoi. Great. Let's kill Domovoi. Big damage. Retaliate as well for some reason. And let's use Fire Claws. That's going to interrupt him and deal high damage as well. And you have Retaliate from the Naga. Beautiful. That was great. 1 life. He's dodging a lot. Okay, this is going to be great. Now, what do I really need to increase my power generation? Evasion, Wild, Earth Generator. Yeah, it's Not really better than this. I kind of like this chain. I think I'm going to keep it for now. But on the other hand, we have that aura on the Warden, so we want to evade as much as possible. For every 4 hits evaded by your allies, apply power. Yeah, for every 20 damage absorbed by shields on allies. So we want to shield and we want to evade as much as possible. That's going to generate as much power as possible. We want to shield and evade. So in that case, we are going to take these boots and I'm going to give it to Wyrmling for now. And I probably want to have it on everyone. Boots. So we are going to evade as much as possible. Oh, not yet. And regarding the shielding, I'm not really sure how we are going to achieve that. Oh, yes. Another teeth. I spent a little bit at the village, so I don't really need that much. Yeah, we'll go for 1 Shambler, because they are red. And Shamblers are no... One Shambler is not a problem, but if you have 2 of them, it can be a problem. Let's start with Mineralize. Who are they going to attack? Naga, great, and Wyrmling, which is... I feel better about attacking Wyrmling now when I have the dodge chance. Let's shield him as well. And let's attack. You are going to be our target. So let's attack you. Oh, we are generating another Aether now with attack. That's beautiful. Yeah, Earth generator. So we are generating 1 more Earth. Fine, let's use Fire Claws. No crit. And retaliate, at least against you. Fine, what now? Let's use another Mineralize. I want to receive permanent buff of the power. Now they're not really going to attack, so I think I'm just going to attack instead. Let's use a Fire Dash to stagger him, so we are going to deal higher damage with the Fire Claws. Let's attack him. Let's not interrupt another guy. We can do it anytime. 12 Wild Eater, yeah. Grimoire is going to use some big attack next time, yeah. Also Lava Tide. So I think right now it's a good idea to use this Crystallize in combination with Mineralize. Let's shield who? A Naga. Let's use that Crystallize as well. I could interrupt him. But do I want to do that? Not really. Let's kill you. Okay, show me what you have. Retaliate. Great. Fine, we receive some damage on the Naga, some corruption. But it's not that bad. Maybe I should interrupt him. Well, we are going to interrupt him now. Let's start with the Meteor Charm and we are going to use it on... probably on Wyrmling. Then I'm going to attack with the Wyrmling. You. Then we can use Fire Claws. Let's do that. On the Chamber. He is dead. Oh, and I cannot kill you. That's a shame. In that case, let's use Mineralize instead to shield a bit. Oh. Why retaliate? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, because of the burn. Burn procced on the Naga and it triggered the retaliate as well. And burn is proccing after using of the action, right? Fine, that's good. We need to remember that. Great, 2 level ups. Naga. Another attack. Overheated Smash. Dealing huge damage on interrupt, applies power to self. Ah, not bad. 3 action diamond charge, shielding target ally for 9. Yeah, we are going to take that one. We need some shielding to generate more power. So let's take that one, it's free action as well. Warden. While it's ritual, I don't want that. Glimmer applies to dodge to target ally. And we could take Firebolt. Do I have Aether on every ally? No, I don't have Aether on Naga. I don't want to change it for now. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. But it would be nice to get some Aether generation. Otherwise, this Firebolt is not that strong. Glimmer. I want to attack with the Warden. Let's take a Firebolt. We probably won't use it that much, but sometimes it could happen that we'll be able to stagger with it. And we couldn't with any other attack. While we could not with any other attack. We don't have water elements. Okay, this is easy party, this should be easy. Let's go for Volpi. And let's start with Mineralize. Who are you going to attack, guys? Naga and Warden, fine. So let's use Meteor Charm on Warden. And let's just attack Volpi normally. Great. And now we can use Firebolt. Fire Claws. Or Grapple. Yeah, let's use Grapple to interrupt. And that's also earth damage. Fine. Void Lightning could kill him. Not the other guy. Not the other guy, however. Let's shield Warden, maybe he's going to get attacked. Yeah, what about Fire Claws? Those cannot kill him. And if I use this, I'll still have enough for the Fire Claws? No, I won't. So maybe Molten Steps. Let's use Molten Steps. And now let's use a grapple to interrupt you. Wait, I wanted to attack first, right? Mistakes were made. Let's attack you. And grapple to interrupt you. Okay, brace yourself, Shambler. You will be very helpful when you start doing something. And both of your allies are dead. That's a perfect strategy. Now let's use normal attack again. Maybe we should attack a Shambler. And we are going to interrupt with it a Volpi. Let's go for that. Oh, we are unable to stagger him. But with the monster steps we will be. Let's start with the Fire Claws. Fine, and now with Molten Steps I am... Oh, we need to kill this guy. What's the damage? 18 and 12 only. Okay, in that case, let's use Void Lightning against the Shambler. Double miss. Wow, double miss. I know that I'm going to evade the first attack because I have more than 2 power. But why the second one? It's probably only because of boots. Only because of boots. Let's use Meteor Charm on you. Let's attack Trembler normally to finish him off. And now we can kill you as well. Great. Everything's so fine. So far, very good. But we need... Yeah, we probably need some more shield and regen generation and the regen trait and some ether generation as well. I'm not sure if we are able to get all of these. Flawless defense to who? Wyrmling? No. Shield self for 3 for every 25 shield applied to this monster applies power to self. Power generator. For every 3 power applied to allies generate 1 random ether. Yeah, let's take that. We need ether regeneration, so this is going to help a lot. And it does count in also a temporary power. It doesn't need to be a normal red power. It can be a temporary. Envoy, cook, loot drop. Let's check the loot drop. I haven't visited a loot drop for a long time. And do I need anything else now? I think I'm done, guys, right? Let me understand. I think I have everything. I'm not going to switch anything. Maybe in the future I'm going to switch a shield or a power from Naga. For what? For Aether? I don't think I'll need Aether anymore when I picked this last trait. So I am fine. No, I'm fine. We are just going to continue, guys. Maybe I'm going to sometime, going to change the signature trait of the Warden in the future, but I need to find some monster which would have better signature trait, and I'm not really sure which one would be. Maybe that Eidos. Maybe I should take that shifted signature trait of the Eidos and use it on the Warden. Because I think that Eidos has slightly better. Yeah, we are going to inflict... Was this another Grimoire? Let's go for Nosferatu. We are going to add a lot of power to the Warden anyway with Wyrmling, so we don't need to have his signature trait to give him even more power. Fine, so let's start with the Mineralize. Then Wyrmling, they are going to attack the Wyrmling, so let's use Meteor Char on the Wyrmling. We also generated Aether with it, which is great. And now I'm going to use Fire Dash. Firebolt, I could use Firebolt. I could use Grapple. Great. Not great. Yeah, that wasn't great. Okay, what else? Now let's start with the Mineralize again. It's going to give me a normal power to the Naga, I mean. They are going to deal AoE attack, so maybe I'm going to use a Meteor Charm and also a Crystallize. Or are we going to stagger him? We are going to stagger him quite easily. So let's do that. Let's attack him normally with basic attack. Great. Now we could use Energy Charm to heal target ally, which we don't really need, and we would generate random Aether. 1, right? So it's not really worth it. We are going to use it only in the case that we really need to heal someone a lot. Yeah, these Grimoires are going to be problematic. Maybe I should focus them first. The problem is that I was expecting... Can we somehow interrupt them? Can we kill them? Maybe. quite close. So let's try it. Let's start with a charm on... probably on Naga, because that's going to have the highest effect. Then I'm going to use a Fire Dash on one of them, for example on you. And you have a lot of power. So you can kill him, and you can kill the Nosferatu afterwards. Good. Oh, you can kill everyone. Shields ally. Let's shield ally. Will we have enough ether afterwards? We will. Oops, I shielded myself. Damn, that was a mistake. That was a misclick. Okay, never mind. Now we have to kill them. Well, that was a mistake. I could avoid some damage to one of them. And it looks like it's not really needed to shield Naga that much because he's evading a lot, so it's always better to shield Warden or Wyrmling. We are learning, guys. Well, I am hopefully learning. Let's use a breeze. I mean Fire Dash. And let's kill him. Okay, good. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I didn't receive that much corruption. Level 6 Warden. And that's another trait. That's a third one, and we will have the last one on level 8, right? Aura. Ether Breath, we want this. This is the last one. Warden has all 3, which I need. Oh, I need a regen as well. For every 20 ether consumed by allies, applies 2 power to this monster and triggers an attack against all enemies for 3 times wild damage. Yeah, this is what I need. I need to have this on the Warden, because he's going to deal highest damage. Yeah, he's going to have the highest power. So this means that I'm probably not going to replace his signature trait either, because this is going to deal a lot of damage. So for every 20 ether consumed. But it's going to trigger only once per combat. Oh, that's bad. Never mind, it's still fine. Let's take it. Only once per combat. Why? It's not that strong. Okay, it is. It is, but still, there are so many strong abilities and traits. Okay, Meteor Charm. Let's use that one. Wyrmling is going to get attacked. We still don't have any redirect. I could have it, but I didn't pick it. I think I had one chance to pick it. Let's use... maybe? Oh, let's start with the Mineralize first. And then let's attack... or maybe let's use a Fire Dash against the Shambler. No, let's just attack normally one Gargoyle, and we are going to kill him first. Okay, let's start with the Grapple. We are going to interrupt him as well. For 12 damage already? Oh my god. This is not fair. Why are they not attacking Naga at all? Maybe they started to be smarter? I don't think so. So now they are going to deal high damage. No, this is not dealing that high damage. This Stone Fist can be dealing high damage. But it probably won't be. I don't know which attack is going to be first, but I think if it's going to be Stone Fist, the damage should be very low. Let's use a basic attack against you. So we have a lot of power. Can we kill you? We cannot. We can interrupt at least. Let's use that Mineralize, so we are going to shield against the AoE attack. And let's interrupt you. Your Stone Fist. Okay, good. Here you have Retaliate. Beautiful. And here you have Retaliate. Okay, 4 power. Let's use Meteor Charm on Wyrmling. That one is going to get attacked. And we are going to transfer 6 power as well. We cannot kill him, so let's use this Fire Dash instead. And now Naga has 16 power. That's going to be able, yeah. With Void Lightning we are able to kill a Gargoyle immediately. And we are able to Firebolt, maybe? No, it's not enough. It's still not enough. Let's use Fire Claws in that case. I need some free action, some free attack for Warden. Great. So yeah, I'm gaining so much power on the Wyrmling because I'm absorbing with the shield. So that's the reason. Now it procced, right? Now it procced that attack. I don't know how much damage it dealt. I didn't notice. Okay. It's funny that the Naga at the end is our killer. I think I should really go for the Eidos anyway, because Eidos is going to give Warden so much power, right? What do we have? Naga. Corruption Cleanse. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 8 shield, shield self. No. Magnus hit on attack deals hit with a damage equal to the total amount of power in the party. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is kind of good, right? And support attacks on support action deals 3 damage hit to the target enemy and triggers on attack effects, which is Magnus hit as well. Wait. This is too strong, guys. What on attack? On every 3 attacks, we have momentum, which would trigger on support actions. Well, I am using support action. I want this Magnus hit. On attack. 3 damage hit to target enemy and triggers on attack effects. Yeah, we need to take that Magnus hit, and then we can talk about the other traits. Yeah, that would be great if I was able to get the other one as my 4th trait as well. Scepter. At the end of your turn, applies 1 temporary power and heals self for 3 healing and shielding increased. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Let's scrap it. Because I want to have those boots. With boots we are going to evade the damage. Yeah, which is great. A 20% chance to evade is big. We can release soul. Banner. This one is increasing our evasion and crit chance as well. I think I will go for that instead of that chain. I'm purging so much. I think I need a... No, I don't need the chain. If I'm able to get that Eidos, I should take that Eidos. Yeah, let's give him a banner. So our dodge chance is even higher. Let's grab this chain. Can I check our dodge chance somehow? It would be nice to see some total dodge chance. We have 20% on Wyrmling. We have another 15 in perks, so that's 35. And then we have another 7 from the banner. So that's 42. 42% dodge chance. And it should be even better with the Naga. No, it isn't. But we have that signature trait. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, I think banner is fine. We don't really need to crit. Oh, wait, really? No, not really. We still have one route here, so let's explore a little bit. Double Mephisto Cherub. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Finally, something challenging, which is probably going to kill me. Yeah. And this is it, guys. What kind of items we have? Rake Horn, Hourglass. Two of them are going to attack a Naga, which is pretty good. So let's use Meteor Charm on the Naga this time. And what about Crystallize? Maybe. Right? Because we have only one power stack anyway, so I think I'm going to use a Crystallize this time. Oh yeah, because I didn't use a Mineralize. That's the reason why I had only one power stack. And now I'm going to use a Grapple. Against you. You have less stacks. Fine. Double miss. But we have double retaliate. And that there was a Magnus hit for 10 as well. As a bonus damage. Yeah. And it's now with 3 temporary power. So it's going to be even better. Now they are going to deal a huge damage. Insane damage. To who? Probably I'm going to shield Naga because we are going to kill him, or at least stagger, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's do it like that. Oh no, I told myself that I shouldn't do it. I should stagger other guys. Okay, we have to attack. We have to attack. Let's attack a Cherub. And now we should be able to kill a Cherub. So let's do that. Let's use Void Lightning on Cherub. Great, Magnus hit killed him. And then we are able to interrupt this Mephisto. And we are basically fine. Yeah. Very well. Let's use Meteor Charm on Warden. We have 4 power, so let's use it. I think I'll be able to kill him easily. Oh, I won't. Okay, so let's attack a Mephisto. To transfer power charges and deal some damage. Now, let's use Void Lightning on another Mephisto. Magnus hit for 22 this time. Oh, and we had a proc from Warden. Great. Okay, so that's the reason why they died. I was wondering how big damage I'm going to deal. Level 7 Wyrmling. Support action. Applies, this is free action. Temporary power to self. Heal self. Cleanses 2 debuffs from self. For 2 green. Energy Charm. Heals target ally. And Void Lightning as well. And Void Lightning as well. Yeah, let's go for Deep Breath. I think it should be fine. This Void Lightning is obviously great. But are we going to replace the Breeze? Probably yes. Meteor Charm, Crystallize. Yeah, let's replace the Breeze. Breeze is fine, I know. I know it's fine. But I just hope that that healing, which I have right now from applying power... Is it from applying power? Yeah, from applying power to this monster. So when I use this Deep Breath, I'm going to heal everyone for 4 anyway. Right? That's nothing. That's nothing. We need to get an item which is going to... Not convert. I don't need to convert. And shield self for 4 as well. Ether chance, crit chance, debuff, clans. Let's scrap it. We'll buy something else. Okay, let's fight against the boss. I need the drum. I need the drum probably, and I should give it to Wyrmling. Yeah, because I think it's going to increase the number of stacks. I'm going to also copy to other allies. Let's go for the merchant. Let's see if we don't have Eidos here. Let's get a free soul and let's check it. Oh, we have only 2 souls. That's a pity. Then let's shop. We have orb. I don't want that. Ocarina on support action heals. Heals. Health and crit chance. I don't want that. Apply power to self on interrupt. No. Let's go for Hexing Harp. That one is great. And let's buy some experience. Let's buy one more time. Okay. And what do we have here? Star spawn normal. That should be fine. I hope. I'm not really sure how this build is going to perform against bosses. The first boss is not really that strong to tell if the build is good, and it was too early to have some good traits as well. Okay, let's use Meteor Charm on Warden. That one is going to receive some damage. And let's just attack to generate a little bit of Aether. Now, I should use Mineralize first, but I forgot. And let's use Grapple. The Purge. Okay, first turn is not the best one. Maybe fire. Now he's going to deal AoE attack. Let's use Deep Breath now. Fine. Now let's use a basic attack again. I should use again Mineralize, I forgot. So maybe I'm going to use some other attack instead. Should I shield someone? Maybe this time it's Charm on the Warden. Yeah, I should do that all the time, guys. I forgot I have it. And let's use Void Lightning. We have a lot of Aether, so we can start using it. And we want to use some... Yeah, let's apply power to Wyrmling. And let's use Void Lightning. Magnus hit for 27. And now we are unable to interrupt. Firebolt. Let's use Grapple in that case, because we need to deal earth voice damage anyway. Good, that was kind of low damage. We are going to retaliate as well with the Magnus hit. Oh, that was a different story. That was a lot of damage. We are not really healing that much. Or are we? Let's start with the Mineralize. No, let's not start with the Mineralize. We are dealing the highest damage with the Naga. We are not going to Mineralize with it anymore. Let's use Meteor Charm on Naga. We healed. Now basic attack. Good. Now we are going to stagger him. But first let's use Diamond Charm on Warden, because that one is going to get attacked. And let's do it. So he's staggered, he received a lot of damage as well. We have a proc from Warden, so it's really dealing high damage. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And we can use another Heroic Horn. I should use it before attack of the Wyrmling. We could use Energy Charm. Let's use Energy Charm to heal. And let's attack with the Fire Claws. Great, we have a crit as well. It looks like this fight is easy as well, guys. Those are great news. Great news. Let's start with the deep breath. Then let's continue with the basic attack. Then let's use Diamond Charm on Wyrmling. And Void Lightning is going to kill him. Good. Wow. Okay. Oh. Naga is destroying, guys. This Naga is so strong in this build. And it's going to be even stronger if I am able to get that 4th trait. Regrow. Naga, this is our last action. No, we already have actions. We can replace one. Applies a regen to self. Applies temporary power to self. Cleanses 3 debuffs from self. Free action. We have shielding free action, which is better than this regrow. The only benefit is that regen. Cleanse. Okay, it's not bad. Lava Surge. This regrow is just better if I need to heal Naga. Lava Surge, Explosive Rush. Deals 5 damage hit to self. Okay, but it's going to deal huge damage. 4 times 6 damage. Plus bonuses from power, right? Tanking attack. So what if I'm going to deal hit to myself? Am I going to retaliate to the enemy as well? It's probably not going to trigger retaliate. Yeah, I would like to get some redirect, guys. Let's reroll. Meteor Charm. Yeah, we know that one. Ember Dart, Volcanic Essence. Then if all allies have full power, applies power to self. Free action Ember Dart. Oh yeah, this is free attack. Let's take that. That's great. And let's replace Molten Steps. We don't need that. And Warden, our last attack. We have Meteor Charm as well, so we could apply temporary power and shield. Red Bolt and Lava Surge against all enemies. Let's get Lava Surge because it's like it would be our only attack, only AoE attack. And let's replace this Energy Charm. We are probably never going to use it. Naga shifted, gain experience. Okay. And let's cook. We have 15 Aether, not Aether, Corruption max, so we are able to cleanse everything. Let's shop, let's buy that Monster Soul. Oh, we have some good items there. And let's check if we don't have that Eidos here. We have. Okay, so let's read it. Whenever a buff on another ally gets consumed, like all the time with Wyrmling, except for redirect or cooking, stores dormant copy of that buff on Eidolon up to limit of 7. Awaken can be used once this limit is reached. No brainer, guys. I think. Yeah, so we are just going to copy this signature trait. Let's infuse shift it. Right? Why not? Seven corruption. Yeah, okay. He's going for 20. That's fine. We are going to cleanse it now. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, great. So now we have Warden with Eidos signature trait. Let's cleanse. We have 5 max health as well. We don't have that much health, by the way. Scepter at the end of turn applies temporary power and heals self for 6 power chance on action. Yeah, that's better than what we have on the Wyrmling. So we will go for that one. And stuff could be great on the Warden. Oh. Let's not take that. Let's get this Scepter. Power chance is power chance. We are going to replace these boots. Unfortunately, we are going to generate less Aether with basic attacks. And now maybe we could replace this banner. No. Let's scrap. And now let's buy some experience. One last. Level 8 Wyrmling. Last trait. Long-lived aura. Whenever region stacks are applied to an ally, applies additional stack by the healing of region stack is reduced by 1. We don't... it's not bad, but we need a different region trait. Accelerated generation. On action, if this was this monster's second action of the same turn, generates World Aether. Possible. Aura. For every 3 consumed region stacks applies power. Yes. For every 3 consumed region stacks. Apply power to the ally with the least amount of power. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know it's not that strong, guys, because we are not really producing or applying that many region stacks. So that's a problem, right? It would be better with, for example, Mandragora or Mandragora. Or Mandragora. Okay, I don't want anything. So who? Oh, this is a garden. Heal all monsters for 4 at the start of turn. We don't really need that. Every 3 turns in combat applies power to your monsters. Jesus Christ, I never seen this one. This is exactly what we needed. To every monster. Wow, okay. Oh, I was able to see it once. That's true. Now I really don't know who to focus. I think I'll go for the circuit, and I don't know why, but I know that he can trigger a lot of poison, so I'm kind of afraid of that. They are not attacking. Let's use Mineralize then. Deep Breath as well. And let's attack a circuit. Wow, this is so good. This is so good, guys. And let's use a grapple. What's this? Lava Surge. It's sick. Let's use grapple. Okay, you hit him. You have poison. So that's going to probably trigger retaliate a lot. Right? Oh yeah, it does. That's great. So let's maybe start with another Mineralize. Or are we already dealing that high damage? We are. We are dealing already 2 high damage, guys, to use another Mineralize. Yeah. So let's go for a Deep Breath. Then let's use auto attack against circuit. Redirect. That's cute. Beautiful. Now we are able to use Awaken. So are we going to do that? It looks like we are. We have free action Ember Dart. I forgot. We are so strong, guys. Awaken. Beautiful. Now, let's go with the Ember Dart, which is going to kill him. Because Magnus hit is hitting for 30. That's sick. We can use Void Lightning to kill Minokawa as well. Wow, okay. This is so broken, I love it. I love it, guys. But we are going to receive some damage, the Warden, unfortunately. That's a shame. Corruption, yeah. Okay, great. We are able to use another Awaken. So let's wait with it. Let's use Meteor Charm first. Yeah, we had the trigger of our trait. Then let's use basic attack just to transfer those power stacks. We are going to transfer them. Look at this. Wow, this is much better. This is much better. Let's kill him with the Ember Dart. Magnus hit for 34. Okay, this is totally different level of power when I use this signature trait of Eidos. But obviously that Naga with the Ember Dart is very strong as well. Broken. But it's broken because I have so many power stacks on the Warden. Yeah, I have to use Awaken first before attacking with the Naga, so I have more stacks on the Warden. Obviously, Wyrmling attacks are first. Drum. On support action cleanse debuffs, apply temporary power to target ally and crit chance increased. No, I think I'm fine with the scepter I have. I'm not going to use this drum. Yeah, and that's it, basically. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's scrap it. I don't want to have it on anyone else. So let's go to the left. There should be more fights, and I'm really curious how this build is going to perform against some of them. Let's go on Medusa. Especially that poison build, right? Double Nyx or double Tats Nyx, etc. Fine, so let's start with the Mineralize. Then let's continue with the Meteor Charm because I'm going to get attacked. And then let's attack a Medusa. Transfer all charges. And we have to use a grapple to interrupt this strong attack because this is hitting like a truck. So we have to do that. Fine. Okay, great. This should be pretty easy fight as well when I see this first turn. Sidekick. 11? Are you kidding me? It's high damage from the Sphinx. Okay, let's use a deep breath. Are we able to use Awaken? We are not. And let's use attack against Medusa. Okay, we are able to use Awaken now. So let's use it. Let's use Awaken. We won't really have that much power, unfortunately. Big damage. Now I can kill her. What about the Lava Surge? I can kill her with Lava Surge. But first, let's use Ember Dart. Yeah, Ember Dart can be used. Really. Against Amit. That one is going to hit for a lot. We are unable to kill him with the Void Lightning, but I think when we use a Void Lightning and Lava Surge, he is going to die. So let's do it like that. Magnus hit, staggered him and killed him. Okay, and Fire Claws. Do I need to use Fire Claws? I don't. I do. Okay, let's use Fire Claws. Oh my god, this is so good. I love it. And obviously, as I consumed all our stacks because they were temporary power, I didn't know that the temporary power is going to get consumed at the end of the turn. So I can use Awaken again. This is kind of broken. I think this is going to be fixed with the temporary power. Because this Awaken with the temporary power is just too strong. With the regen, it's fine. Okay, you are spending only one regen per turn. And you have to use some abilities if you want to use more. But with the temporary power, you are just going to spend everything what you had. So that's kind of broken. But okay, you are right. You have to have like the full build focused on that. But I still feel it's kind of strong. Okay, let's use Awaken. Beautiful, and now Ember Dart. I want to see the damage numbers. 11, 11, 35. Okay, so the 35 would be Magnus hit. Good. Really easy. Exactly as I said after a first turn. And we have the last traits, guys. Let's go. So what do we have here? Tactical shields, and this is Naga. Allies with 7 or more shields gain +1 damage and crit chance. We don't care. Shielding winds. On wind action from any ally, shields that ally for 4. Yeah, I mean... it's not bad. It's not great either. Support attacks. On support action deals 3 damage hit to target enemy. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted, right? So this is going to trigger Magnus hit. And this is going to increase my power every 3 attacks with the momentum. So these 2 hits are going to be triggered with it. On support action, when I use a support action. Unfortunately, this Ember Dart is not a support action, but I can use a Diamond Charm instead of Ember Dart. That's going to shield someone. It's going to trigger Magnus hit. Well, Ember Dart is going to trigger Magnus hit as well. But this is going to trigger a 3 damage hit as well. So what I would lose would be 1 3 damage hit. So with this I'm going to shield for 9, hit for 3, and also trigger attacks. Yeah, that's much better than using Ember Dart. So we are going to take that, and we will use basically only that support action. And here we have Warden. On every 3 attacks, apply power to self. Okay. Cosmic Absorption. For every 15 damage absorbed by a shield on this monster, generates Wild Ether. No. After Storm. Aura. Allies gain 10% evasion. That's already great. Whenever an ally evades a hit, deals 5 wind damage hit to the attacker. Up to once per enemy per turn. Per enemy. So against the bosses, it's going to trigger only once per turn. But we are going to still have 10% evasion, which is already really good, right? So let's take that. That's perfect for us. Obviously, it's going to annihilate the other groups. Not annihilate, but it's going to deal quite high damage. This is not that fun group. I was hoping for more. Let's go for a 1 emit first. Okay, they are starting strong. Yeah, very strong. Okay, I take that back, that it's not funny. It is funny. Let's start with the Mineralize. Oh yeah, Mineralize. Oh no, I should use... No, I shouldn't. I wouldn't have enough mana. But next time I will. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let's use Meteor Charm on Warden, because that one is going to get attacked. For how much? 27. Okay. Let's attack him. And grapple is not going to help us. Damn. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Let's attack a cat. I want to deal some poison damage. Okay, he missed. Great. But that sidekick dealt damage. Yeah, you are healing. They have a lot of regen. Let's start with the Meteor Charm. No, let's start with the Deep Breath. Oh, I should go for a Meteor Charm. That was a mistake. Let's use basic attack. Okay, we can use Awaken. So let's use Awaken. And... Jesus Christ. This is going to hurt, guys. Yeah, we are able to interrupt. So let's check it. Who are we able to interrupt? Show me. The bottom one is going to attack. But we can stagger him. Are we able to stagger him if we use Diamond's Charm as well? If we use Diamond's Charm, we will still have 3 green. So we are fine. We can use Diamond's Charm as well. So let's shield Wyrmling. This is going to trigger attack. But wait, it didn't really look like it triggered a Magnus. I will have to check it. And let's use Void Lightning. Beautiful. 18 damage and 21. Wow, okay. And from the sidekick of the Sphinx, he's going to receive 4 corruption, while from the attack from the Emit only 2. Kind of broken. Let's use Deep Breath. Let's... What if I use this? Fire Dash, and let's kill him. Wow. I mean, wow. Let's Awaken. Wow. Guys, wow. This is broken. Yeah, this is broken. It takes few turns, right? The first 1-2 turns are pretty weak, but basically from the time when I'm able to use Awaken with the Warden, it's broken. So Wyrmling, action or health. So what do you want? Energizing Strike applies 3 regen to self. Yeah, I'm not really applying that much regen, right? I should probably work on that. I was hoping I'm going to get some traits which are going to apply a regen to my guys, but it doesn't look like that. Glimmer. Jewel Charm. Heal all allies, shield all allies. Free action. Yeah, that's kind of... It's possible. But... what kind of attacks do we have? We have Fire Dash. And that's our only attack with the Wyrmling. So I think I'm going to replace that one with this Energizing Strike. And not because it's good, but because I need some attack which is hitting many times against the last boss. No, I'm not going to do that. Am I going to replace Meteor Charm or Crystallize? I think not. So let's replace this. Fine. Talisman Rare. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Cannot trigger with itself. Yeah, this is what I would like to have on the Wyrmling. 20% is a lot. I'm not... or am I? Yeah, I think I'm going to take it, guys. It's just better because I'm going to receive... I am receiving so many... let's grab this. So many power stacks from those traits. And all of them are going to have a chance to be applied one more time. So that's quite strong, I would say. Fine, let's continue and let's go for a knight finally. I think this is the first time we are visiting knight during this run. So maybe he's going to give us a talisman of the higher rarity. Event. Trade. Oh, we can trade. Huh. But the problem is that I have to trade. Let's trade a banner. Salve. At the end of combat, cleanse corruption, banner epic, and blade. Regen chance. On action, applies regen to self. But allies gain crit chance and evasion, crit damage, heal upkeep, heal self, temporary power. This blade is just better. Let's take a blade. Wait, what did I trade? Okay, I still have the talisman. Man, I don't know, maybe I should take that banner. Yeah, I should probably take that banner. 10% evasion is a lot. But this regen chance was really good. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go for a Medusa. Maybe we'll buy some better versions of a banner or of this talisman, and it's going to be better. Okay, let's start with the mineralize to defend a bit. A Medusa is going to attack. You can use energizing strike against it, it's funny. Let's use deep breath. Oh, we are healing for 5 with the regen now. Let's use basic attack. Oh, it's not with the regen, it's with the proc. Because I have a healing +1 on talisman. So that's quite good. Fine, let's interrupt her. Oh, that's so high damage. I'm always surprised how big damage that Sphinx does. Let's start with the deep breath again. So I have 5 stacks right now. Let's use a basic attack. Okay, you are defending. You can do that. And this is a second turn, and I have awakened already in the second turn. I'm unable to kill her, which means that I have to use awaken against her. Or... probably not. I think now I would be able to kill her because I have more power stacks on allies. So the Magnus hit would deal higher damage. So let's kill her anyway with Fire Claws. And then Amit is going to attack a Naga. Are we able to kill him? Well, it looks like we'll be able to maybe stagger him. Maybe stagger him doesn't look like a stagger. Doesn't sound like a stagger. I'm going to use a diamond charm for sure to shield myself. Okay, I was able to hit him. I don't know who I'm going to hit when the support attacks trigger to target enemy. But who is a target if I'm targeting myself? Because last time I was fighting against Amit and Sphinx and I attacked Sphinx with it. So I don't know, maybe it's a random. Fine, we are going to kill him now. Let's start with the deep breath. I'm quite happy with the Aether regeneration, by the way, guys. Let's kill you. Let's awaken. Great, just great. And let's kill him. Let's try killing him with Diamond Charm. Maybe. Yes. Our free action defensive shielding ability killed him. Warden has 6 with Warden. Okay. We don't really need to level up more. We are just leveling up for fun. Perks. Oh yeah, sure, we want. Healing +1. We have healing +1 on Wyrmling. It's not that bad. Initial temporary power shield, upkeep, damage, corruption class. Yeah, not bad. Defense on Warden. Yeah, that's probably one. Defense is kind of strong. Initial shield. That one probably can be replaced. Let's replace initial shield on Warden. Yeah. And let's give him damage, right? Or Aether. Yeah, Aether is just better. Let's go for Aether. Is there any time when Aether is not better? Nice. This is a group which I was looking forward to. So let's go for a Medusa. That one I think is the only dangerous, right? Wow, look at the damage they're going to inflict already. Blood drain is a lot. This is not that much. Why is it showing they are going to deal that high damage if it's only 18 damage? Okay, let's use deep breath. Let's use crystallize as well, I mean mineralize. Then let's attack a Medusa. They have a lot of powers. We could use lava surge, we want to use grapple. So Naga is still going to get attacked. So which one is worse? Yeah, we want to avoid probably... You know what? I think the Naga is evading a lot. So let's interrupt this one. And I think Naga is going to evade. Oh, he did not. Never mind. He doesn't really receive that much corruption or... Oh my god, I have so many poison stacks. I hope I'm not going to die, guys. Let's focus now. This is a really hard group. Yeah, triple attacks. Yeah, they would kill everyone. Everyone, guys. So let's start with deep breath. Usual stuff, right? We are healing to full with it. Then we could use energizing strike if we want to. But we don't really want to, do we? I'm not sure if we want to. We want to use 2 red. Maybe another 2. We don't have a free action on Warden. That's a shame. It would be great if I had this Ember Dart. Let's go with normal attack for now. Because I'm afraid that I won't have enough Aether and I don't want to calculate it. Then, let's continue with Awaken. Okay. Now I can kill her, so she is dead. And then this is 440. We are going to keep her. This one attacking. So let's go and let's use Diamond's Charm on the Warden because that one is going to get attacked. Stick. Then let's use Void Lightning against Topniks. Fire Claws. Or maybe Lava Surge to kill all of them. Sure, why not? Because it's going to trigger our trait. Okay, great, easy. Easy, guys. Level 9 Naga. With Naga, what do we want with Naga? Free temporary power to target allies, a lot. It's a lot. is a lot. What do we have? Mineralize is fine. I mean, we are using it sometimes in the first turn, but it's probably not really worth it. Probably better to use Diamond Charm, right? And then attack. It's much better. I shouldn't even use it. So I think I'm going for the Power Brand or Lava Surge instead. And I think it's going to be Lava Surge because... Or this, Gemstone Fist. Equal to the remaining Aether. Deals damage to a target equal to the amount of shield on this monster. Yeah, I'm going for the Lava Surge, I think. To the remaining Aether. Okay, let's use the Gemstone Fist. It's going to be quite strong, I think. Another Gemstone Fist. Healing Brew. Another Gemstone Fist. So I would use a Gemstone Fist in the case that I want to shield myself, right? And I'm probably going to replace the Firebolt. And the good thing about Gemstone Fist is that it's green attack as well. Okay, I'm happy with these skills. Guard and Protect. Release 2 souls to cleanse Wyrmling. No, we don't need to do that. We are not releasing anyone. And I think we are done, guys. We are done here. Let's go. Last 2 bosses. We are ready. The groups in the garden this time weren't that strong, I think. Okay, do we want any Hexing Harp? Could we use full T? Hourglass. I think we have Hourglass. Salve. At the end of combat, cleanses for corruption. We don't really have good items here, unfortunately. Maybe we'll have good items in the next shop, so I'm not going to spend too much gold. Yeah, I think maybe 2 times experience and that's it. Okay, what do we have here? Hackathon. Long time no see. Okay, let's destroy him. Let's start with the Deep Breath. This is going to unfortunately consume all of our Wind Ether, but we are able to generate another one. Let's attack him. No, let's not attack him. Let's first use Diamond Charm on Wyrmling. That triggered attack. Then I'm going to attack. Then I'm going to... I could already use Void Lightning. Wow. Yeah, let's use a grapple. Do I have a free? I still don't have a free action on Warden. It's unfortunate. I think it's kind of crucial to have those free actions if you are going for the Aether build. Fine. I wasn't even able to retaliate because I don't have enough power. That said, we are able to use Awaken. Let's start with the Deep Breath. Then let's attack. He's going to deal AoE attack, which I'm fine with. Then let's Awaken. Lot of temporary power. Lot of healing and generating of Aether. Then I can interrupt him, so let's do that. And we will see what he's going to do afterwards. He's going to attack a Naga and a Wyrmling. So let's use Diamond Charm on the Wyrmling. That's going to trigger a support attack with a Magnus hit as well. And we can use Void Lightning or a Gemstone Fist. Let's use Void Lightning to deal higher stagger damage basically. 792. Okay, it's also dealing higher damage. I would shield a little bit more with the Naga, but I don't think I really need it. Yeah, double miss. And he's staggered. Nice. Is he going to trigger his signature trait yet? Not yet, okay. Crystal charge. Yeah, we cannot interrupt that one. So let's start with the deep red again. It triggered our attack. Didn't really deal that high damage. I think I'm going to use Energizing Strike this time. That's going to deal slightly higher damage, but also give me regen stacks, which is going to give me additional power in the long run. Then let's shield you. We still don't have the redirect, like for the whole game, and we are able to win anyway. That's funny. Let's use Awaken, because I should use that previously. Let's use the Gemstone Fist, because that's going to apply a lot of shields to me, right? Yeah, so I have 31. That should be fine. Magnus hit for 66. Great, and he wasn't able to deal any damage to us. But now we have 100-handed, which is going to trigger a retaliate as well. Here you have it. I wasn't able to see how much that Magnus hit dealt the damage at the end. Oh nice, I want to kill him. I want to see how much power we can achieve as the maximum. So right now we have 15 plus 13, that's 28 plus 2, 30, 37 power. So Magnus hit is going to deal a lot. Let me see, 18, 18 and 55. I was able to deal more in the previous turn, so I probably had more temporary power. Okay, still pretty strong. Level 10 Wyrmling. And we are able to replace one our trait if we want to. We could get Magnus hit as well with him. On every 2 support action applies power to self. This is so good as well. Yeah, okay, what do we have? Whenever we reach 5 Ether of the same element, purges Ether and apply power to self. This one could be replaced, by the way. Once per element per combat. This is generating a lot of Ether. This regenerated prime is really bad, right? It's not really working because we are not generating so much regen. It's for every 3 consumed regen stacks. It would be nice if I started with it, with that crystallize, but otherwise I'm not really using that. Yeah, I think I'm not going to change anything. Yeah, I think I'm not. Guys, I'm sorry. Let's just increase max health. Because I think all my traits are fine. I'm able to win with these traits, which I have. Lance is not bad. Let's scrap it. Doesn't really have good affixes. The only thing which could beat me is that I'm unable to heal or I'm just one-shotted. So that's the reason why I increased my maximum HP. And let's go for a shop. Armor. Shield self, initial weakness, initial shield. Weak. Skull. Whenever this monster applies a debuff. Yeah, we are not applying debuffs. And we have a blade. Oh my god, we have so bad items. I was hoping to improve our talisman boots or even that blade. That I would have better. But nothing from that is here. Even drum would be great. Let's get chromatic scroll, that could be really helpful. And antidote flask as well, by the way. And with the rest, let's buy experience. because that means another 5 HP if we are able to level up. Level 10 Naga, okay. Massive regeneration. This monster gains plus 2 max health for every level it has. It heals 1 more health from regen for every 25 max health. Yeah, let's just give them max health. I know, guys, I probably should give another signature trait to Wyrmling. Okay, let's kill him. This is going to be easy anyway. The only thing why I didn't do that is that we are going to fight only against the last boss, and it is possible that I'm going to use that region there. So maybe I'll get some additional power from it. At least I will try to use it, you know? Because we are going to apply 6 regen, which is a lot of healing, and also 2 power to Wyrmling. Yeah, he's starting strong and we don't have enough to use deep breath either. In that case, let's start with the meteor charm. And maybe a crystallize. This is horrible. Let's use that crystallize. Okay, so we used it. We can use Ember Dart. Let's use it. Let's use Ember Dart on this hand. And yeah, let's just attack. Unfortunately, we cannot do much more. We can use Heroic Horn on the Wyrmling. Let's do that. Oh, we gained Aether because of that. Nice. So we are able to interrupt one of his hands because of that. Okay, that's sick. So we have 2 power now because we consumed also 3 regions, so we gained 1 power. Now I'm going to start probably with a Meteor Charm. No. Yes. Meteor Charm on Wyrmling. Then I'm going to attack. Let's attack a hand, for example. They have a lot of power now. I have a lot of power as well, still. Then we are going to use a Diamond Charm probably on... This is Terror, right? This is only Terror, yeah. Only Wyrmling is going to get attacked and not for much, only for 18 damage. But I'm probably still going to use it. Probably I am. Magnus hit for 28. I don't have blue attack, I have to wait. But I can use Awaken. I want to use Awaken. 8 corruption, but I think it's worth it because we are going to receive so much power that our Void Lightning is going to do higher damage as well. And it's going to it's going to trigger a signature trait of the Warden. So we are going to hit his hand with it. Let's probably go for a Fire Claw. Deal a lot of fire poise damage. Oh, now we are unable to use Void Lightning. Damn. Okay, and Gemstone Fist at least. A lot of damage, great. He has 1 charge. Is he going to summon the allies now? So how much HP do I have? 170. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. So now we have to destroy his hand as soon as possible. Let's start with this heroic horn again. But it's still blue. I cannot destroy it. I don't have any blue attack. Well, if I cannot do that, I'm not going to do that, right? Let's use deep breath. Let's attack maybe a Wyrmling. Now they have huge amount of power. This is a lot of damage. This is even more. My godness. Looks like this is going to be hard, guys. We can kill the Wyrmling, let's do that at least. Now we are not going to get attacked, we are. Yeah, let's use a Gemstone Fist against a Warden. We have 21 armor. Then let's use Diamond Charm on the Wyrmling. And probably a Gemstone Fist again. So we are going to shield Naga as well, and we are going to kill him. Magnus hit for 45. Okay, so the Warden is down as well. Now let's see how much damage we are going to receive. I hope not too much. Okay, we were able to dodge 2 times, which is great. Yeah, okay, that's it. That dodge is too strong. So he didn't really do anything. That's pretty sick. And now he doesn't have a blue hand, so we are able to stagger hit. Finally, it changed the color. We can purge if we want to. We could break a poise, we don't need to do that. Let's do this. Heal and cleanse debuffs. Then let's go with a deep breath. I'm really not afraid of corruption anymore. I'm just going to use all the abilities freely. Then I'm going to use basic attack. Yeah, I cannot use any other attack, so let's use basic attack. Fine. Now let's use Awaken. And let's hit his green hand. We have 16 plus 6, so 26 power with the Warden. Now maybe with the Flink we are able to hit both of them. We are not able to do that. Let's use a Diamond Charm first. And we are going to stagger that one for sure. We are going to stagger this hand as well. So only Warden is going to get attacked. So let's shield him. Now I need 2 red and 2 green. I have enough. So I can use whatever I want. I'm going to use Gemstone Fist, so I'm going to shield Warden. But with that one, I am unable to destroy anything. Okay, that's a shame. Why? Why am I not able to destroy? Oh, it's hitting only once. That's right. In that case, I have to use Void Lightning on this hand. And I have to use maybe Lava Surge or Fire Claws. Let's use Fire Claws on this hand. And now the Warden is going to receive some high damage, unfortunately. I hope he's not going to die. 20 life, okay. That was close. That was close. Let's use another Antidote Flask. Let's start with the Meteor Charm on Wyrmling. Then we are able to use Energizing Strike. We have a lot of Aether, so we can do that. He still has so much health. We are not dealing any damage to him yet. We are only destroying his hands. But now we finally can. And we are unable to awaken. Damn. Diamond Charm. Maybe we will somehow consume some stacks on us. We are unable to. Let's use grapple. So we are going to interrupt. And let's use void lightning. Okay, next time it's going to be awaken. Jesus Christ, 18. We are summoning another allies. We are unable to deal any high damage to him. I don't like these guys. I don't like it. Let's not use any item yet. Let's use Deep Breath first. Then maybe Crystalline, maybe Energizing Strike. Let's use Crystallize this time. So we have some shield, we have some regen stacks, we already have so much power, I don't really need to attack every turn to give them a power. Then I'm going to use this Awaken. With the Awaken, let's hit a Naga. She's going to retaliate, right? Oh, she isn't. But she has 20 power stacks, but she's not retaliating. 2 times for 26. That's broken, guys. Okay, I think the best thing what to do would be to use this Lava Surge, by the way. Let's do that. Because it's going to hit all of them, and then... Now he retaliated. Why now he did retaliate, and before that he did not? Let's use Hexing Harp to interrupt him. Let's use Ember Dart to kill him. And Gemstone Fist to kill you. Okay. Not bad at the end. But he's increasing his power as well, so he's getting stronger and stronger. I need to kill him now. Before he resummon another minions again. This is quite a long fight at the end. We don't have Antidote Flask anymore, and I have so much terror as well. Let's use Chromatic Orb against him. Let's break him and let's deal a lot of damage. Let's start with the Deep Breath. Then I'm going to attack finally. With normal attack. Now he's going to deal high damage. He's going to kill Wyrmling. If I don't do anything. He's going to kill Wyrmling. Well, but look at the damage I would inflict to him. We are able to stagger him. I think... Let's try killing him now, guys. For 97. We have 38 power. And 34 with Naga. Yeah, we are able to kill him for sure. Ember Dart is dealing this high damage. 164 Magnus. Okay. GG. 164 damage Magnus hit. That was great. Okay, it was a lot of fun. This build was a lot of fun. It was kind of slower, a little bit. Warden has 7. Nice. But I think only this last fight I mean, we were not one-shotting in the first turn, we were like one-shotting in the second turn or third turn. When we were fighting against a group of enemies. This last boss was slower, I agree, but I could play it maybe better to make it shorter. But anyway, pretty good build, and we were able to get so much power. And I think this version with the Warden and signature trait of the Eidos is better than going the other way. And I'll explain why. At the end game is the same thing, yeah, because we are going to exchange and choose their attacks and types, etc. But early on, that Warden is really strong. And with the Eidos, you are not able to deal that much damage. Yeah, you are able to shield, apply force, but those first fights and the first boss are challenging because of that. If you pick him a second, it's a second monster to your Wyrmling, it's even worse. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this run. If you did, as always, do not forget to like the video and subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, that would be great. We are going to, or I'm going to play Aethermancer probably more because it's just a chill game, right? I like playing it. I'm also thinking about playing a little bit few runs of Sephiria, but not yet, probably later when it's going to be released fully. And yeah, I'm going to try a new game now as well. I think it's going to be released on 8th or 5th, and it's some kind of how is it called? Let me check. Everything is crap. Yeah, so I'm going to try that one. It should be like fun for some time. I only saw one video and it looks fine that you are able to like evolve your monster. So that's also connected to monsters because you are able like evolve, like in the spore you are going to get different abilities, traits. I don't know. But you just have to be better than other creatures and to be able to survive. Right, so that should be a little fun roguelike for at least few episodes, and then we will see if we are going to stick to it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm blabbering too much about something else, I know, but yeah, thank you again, and I hope to see you next time as well. As always, let me know in the comments if you'd like to try some specific build. I took notes of every build which you mentioned, so I am probably going to play them all. But if you still have some new ideas, let me know. Yeah, but don't worry, I did not forget, or I do not ignore you if you write that you would like to see that build or another. Yeah, I know about it, and me too. But I want to like exchange the monsters between the runs, so I am not playing with the same monsters every other run and so on. So thank you guys, and see you next time. Bye.